Well, good evening, Lakewood Cougars basketball fans. We are here for the Granite Falls Tigers versus the Lakewood Cougars in a varsity basketball game. Sorry we're a little bit of a late start. Had trouble connecting to the internet, but it should be up and going now as the Granite Falls Tigers here against the Lakewood Cougars. Cougars' last game was canceled the other night due to lack of players. As the last time we brought you the Cougars, they only had 8 players dressed, and then they lost a couple of others to injury after that. They went down and lost to the Sultan Turks the other night. Record coming in is 3-8 or 3-9 now, and we're just underway. So Granite Falls used to be a big rival of the Cougars. We hosted the cat fight for several years with them, boys and girls doubleheaders. Tonight's doubleheader will feature the Granite Falls Tigers in the girls program, but the Archbishop Murphy boys will be the boys' opponents tonight right after the varsity girls play. Cougars tonight opening up with number 14, Crystal Raymond, number 0, Emma Taco, number 23, Olivia Graham, number 2, Aaliyah Hine, and number 50, Ellie Agee. And so several of the regular Cougar starters are not in tonight. Natalie Krieger, Miranda Harrison, Casey Smith, and not sure what their injury status is or what's going on with that, but we've got a young group starting tonight for the Cougars. That ball goes into Agee, she goes to the basket, it's knocked off her, and it goes out of bounds for the Tigers. Two-pointer there for Granite Falls. That's their second basket of the night as they take a 4-point lead here 6 minutes in, and there's a steal. Going to the basket is number 3, misses the lay-in, knocked out of the bounds off of number 5. And I'm going to get you the names as we go along here as we're just getting underway. 6:05 left to go in the first quarter. Number 3 is Jaden Corbin. Number 23 is McKenna McGill. Number 5 is Morgan White. Number 1 is Trinity Freeman, who shoots a 2 right on the line, not there. Hine tracks down the rebound in the corner, gets the ball to Raymond, bringing the ball up the floor. And the last starter for Granite Falls is number 23, McKenna McGill. So Taco from the corner for 3, off the back rim, not there. There's the aforementioned McGill with the rebound. Gets it out to White, tied up in the backcourt by Taco, forcing the jump ball. That ball's going to go to Granite Falls on the alternate possession. So I want to welcome everybody to a great night of basketball. Joining us on the live stream, Lakewood YouTube page, number Lakewood YouTube, number 306, Facebook Live. And we'll have a couple more games left in this season. It's been a tough season for the Cougars. They've had time missed. There's a little X-play, 23. That's McGill goes up and she's fouled, and that's going to be the second foul of the night. This foul is on Hine. It's going to be her first team foul, second team foul on the Cougars. So we've had some in and out of the lineups due to COVID and injury for the Cougars. The boys tonight, they lost last night up at Linden Christian and by about 25, and that was the first time they were been in action together since December 17th. They actually went to Yakima and played a tournament over there in between Christmas and New Year, but they didn't take their entire team because of COVID protocols, and now here we go. Tonight we might actually see the full Cougar lineup since we were last with you in December. So exciting news about the boys being all together. That 3 by Raymond misses everything, tracked down in the corner by Graham. Now Taco has it, looks to penetrate. She's bumped by Freeman, and that will be the first foul on the Tigers tonight, coached by Anna Begar. Coach Chris Walster has asked for a timeout, so that'll give us a chance to catch our breath here. 5:05 left to go in the first quarter. Cougars are trailing 4-0. So I want to say thank you tonight, Melanie Irish and Kay Thronson, giving us a hand to get things set up. Got Baldeep Singh on the backside helping us out. Laura Leach monitoring the internet broadcast. I got my good buddy Ty Lee here running the camera for us tonight. And we have a team effort for the Cougars tonight. So glad you're joining us, everybody. Cougar ball underneath their own basket. Ellie Agee to bring it in. Ball comes into Graham. She shoots a shot right on the three-point line. So a long two, not there. Rebounded by just into the game. Number 22, who we do not have on our varsity roster. And we do not have a JV roster. So we'll get you 22's name as soon as we get it. But for now, we're just going to have to refer to her as 22. That foul is on Jaden Corbin, and that's her first team foul, first personal foul, second team foul on the Tigers, as they still lead 4-0, just under 5 minutes here in the first quarter, just underway. Cougars are 3-9 on the season, having lost 2 nights ago to the Sultan Turks, who are having an outstanding season. They were 9-2 in league play going into their action the other night. Ball deflected. And now it is Agee again bringing in the ball from the sidelines. Taco has it on top. She looks for Agee in the post. Agee steps out now, turns and looks to go to the basket. She kicks it to Graham, who shoots a 2. She's bumped by Trinity Freeman, and Graham now is going to go to the line for 2 shots. Olivia Graham, the 5'6" sophomore, getting her first start of the year tonight that we've seen. And she drills the free throw, and that puts the Cougars on the board. So we have Ryan Buchholz listed as number 24, but that was not the name that PA announcer Travis Borst called out. So we'll try and get the right names off the roster as best we can as we go along. And I apologize to any Granite Falls fans, and especially the parents, if I miscall their names because of the roster we have. So second foul there on Corbin, 4th team foul on Granite Falls. That could be an issue later on as we get into 1-on-1. Number 0 is into the game now, and I don't have a 0 on my roster either. So oftentimes we'll have a JV roster submitted. We don't have that this time. So all I have is what I have. So I apologize for that, not knowing their names. We'll do the best we can to pick them up as we go along. There's a big rebound by Graham, back to her. And she dribbles out to reset against this Tiger 2-3 zone. Agee gets it, backs down, hands it to Raymond, steps out for the 3, swirls it out. Agee with the rebound, goes back up. She misses the lay-in. She's jousting in for it. Now they're on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball between Agee and McGill. That's going to be Cougar ball. And now we're going to see wholesale changes for the Cougars with the aforementioned starters that we have seen in all the other games. Harrison, Schroeder, Smith, Krieger, and Megan Omlin getting in. She's not one of the regular starters. So ball comes into Harrison, not shy immediately, drills the 3. So first time she touches it, puts it up and in, and that ties the game at 4. So Harrison, number 3, Krieger, number 13, Omelet, number 54, deflects that ball out of bounds with Casey Smith, number 24, and Malia Schroeder, number 11. So that'll be Tiger ball in the deep corner. 4-4 tie, 3:34 left to go in the first quarter. Knocked away and stolen by Smith. And that's going to be a foul on number 24 for the Tigers.
That falls on 24, Addie Haverfield.
So that said, I've got Ryland Buckholz as number 24, and they call that Addie. And I don't have an Addie on my paper, but I will, and I couldn't understand the last name, but fouls on Addie. That's the 5th team foul on the Tigers. Miranda Harrison misses the 3, and it will be Tiger ball on the alternating possession jump ball. Harrison now picking up 3/4 court, harassing the dribbler, got her hand on the ball, deflected. Smith gets her hand on the ball, and Schroeder picks it up. So Cougars on the attack now. Schroeder on the dribble drive to Smith, who challenges the basket, gets it to Schroeder for an 8-footer, 12-footer, and it's good. So Malia Schroeder gives the Cougars the lead at 2:53 to go in the first quarter. Cougs now leading 6-4. And there's going to be a travel on Addie. And then maybe that's Addie Addison Haverfield, who's listed as number 14. So we're going to go with that, Haverfield. It kind of sounds like what Travis Borst was saying on the PA. There's Harrison for another 3. Krieger with the rebound. Tries to dump it to Omelet, doesn't get it, and that's Haverfield on the dribble drive up the floor. And Harrison is able to sneak in from behind and knock it away. So Morgan White to bring it in, knocked away by Krieger. Gets it out quickly to Casey Smith. In transition, goes to the basket and is called for a travel. So she ran down Haversfield. No call on the block or charge, but instead we're going to call a travel before the action occurred. Screen set high as Harrison again hassles the dribbler. Ball's forced into the high post, knocked away by either Krieger or Smith. Harrison doubles down on it and forces the jump ball. And so with McKenna McGill, and so it's now going to be Cougars on the alternating possession, leading by 2. Smith gets it low to Omelet, lays it in. Great look, high-low from Casey Smith. Puts the dime on Megan Omelet, who lays it in. Cougs now lead 8-4. 1:58 to go in the first quarter. It's Haverfield with the jumper. Misses everything. Schroeder's there on the weak side. Has her head up. Looks for Harrison running the floor. Knocked away by Haverfield or perhaps White. And it goes out of bounds. Sub now into the game.
Subbing in for the Tigers, 15, Reagan Ferguson. And we have a timeout granted.
So Reagan Ferguson now into the game for the Tigers as Anna McGarr, their coach, wants a timeout. So 1:46 to go in the first quarter. My good friend Bill has arrived. He's going to be videoing a game tonight for the teams. So we've got our full complement of people in place tonight. 1:46 to go in the quarter. 8-4 Cougars lead. Harrison with the 3. Omelet with a 2. Graham with a free throw. And Schroeder with a bucket. There's Schroeder taking it, goes to the basket, puts it up, and she's hammered. She's going to go to the line for 2 shots. McKenna McGill with the foul. And that's going to be the 16th foul on the Tigers, which means that for the entire second quarter and the rest of the first quarter here, the Cougars are going to be shooting bonus. The Cougars have done a good job of making free throws this year. Schroeder to the line for 2. First one's up, and it's perfect.
First one good for Schroeder.
Schroeder with her 3rd point of the night, tying Harrison for the leading scorer here in the first quarter. Second one is up, and it's off the back rim, and that's Haverfield with the rebound. And she brings it up, gets it off to White, and she's heavily covered by Omlid. Looking on the baseline now, double teamed by Omlid and Krieger. Back out to White for 3, not there. Chased down in the corner by the number 0 that we don't know his name yet, we'll work on. That's into White into the mid post as the Tigers got a reset on the shot clock. 20 seconds to shoot. Knocked away by Omlid into the post. And it's going to be a foul in there on Krieger, but it looks like they're going to call the bump before the shot. So Krieger,
14. Crystal Raymond, her first foul.
they're going to call that on Crystal Raymond, who is sitting on the bench at the time. So I think it was on Krieger. We'll see if they get that on the scorebook. But now into the game for the Cougars is going to be Elena Jones. Elena Jones is going to work the post now. Casey Smith takes a look at it, penetrates, gets it to Harrison, swings it to Krieger, takes the ball, goes to the basket, lays it up, misses it, gets her own rebound, and Casey Smith steals it from her, and Natalie Krieger with a 19-footer right on top of the three-point line. She hits the jimmy, and with 40 seconds left to go here in the first quarter, Cougars take an 11-4 lead. Ball's thrown right inside to Jones, knocks it down, but is able to get back by McGill. McGill shoots a little jump shot off the rim. Krieger's up and gets it. She has her head up looking for Harrison. Bounces around. Harrison secures it. Out to Omlid for 18 feet. And that ball is short and goes out of bounds. So 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Granite Falls will get the last shot if they choose to take it. Cougars leading 11-4. Harrison again picking up and harassing the dribbler. Thrown wide. Omlid then harasses the pass. That's White for 3. Leaves it short. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up. Looks like there was a little contact there. No foul called. White ball out of bounds. That's Cougar ball. 2.3 seconds left to go in the quarter. We'll see if they try to roll it in and get a half-court cast. Nope, they'll go right into Harrison at the half line. We'll get the shot off, and we'll leave it way short. Harrison had more time than she thought she had. Leaves it short. The end of one. Cougars are leading 11-4 here in girls basketball action at Lakewood High School. Ty Lee is going to try to adjust the camera and tighten it up so it doesn't wobble so much. And we're going to be back in 60 seconds. For those of you with vertigo, I hope you adjusted your eyes as we bounced around a little bit. But I think we're going to have a more solid platform now. And we'll again work on it at halftime to try and get the camera to not be tilted like the old Batman cartoons of the evil, the bad guy's evil lair.
but you're missing this part of the court. That's what I'm saying. Okay, there you go, right there. Right there.
All right, so Taco now into the game. AG, so the first group that started, Graham, Hine, Taco, Raymond, and Ellie AG are back into the game with the Cougars leading 11-4 starting the second quarter. As it looks like Coach Walster is going with 2 platoons. Granite working around, saved there by McGill.
Fouls on Lakewood 0 and the Taco. To the line number 3, Jaden Corbin.
So our erstwhile game manager, Casey Zachary, ever on the spot, has brought us up to speed with some names. And so number 0, we're told, is Ryland Buckholtz. And number 24, as we guessed, is Addie Haverfield. So thank you to Casey Zachary for that. Granite Falls makes the one free throw by Jaden Corbin. Gets a steal, thrown out front to Trinity Freeman, goes up, tries the lefty lay-in, not there. And Graham and Corbin have a jump ball. That's going to be Cougar ball because the Tigers just got it at the quarter. So Freeman trying to get the lay-in in transition. Looks like she might be left-handed. Used her left hand there, but wasn't able to get the right angle up to get it off the glass. Graham shoots a 3, misses everything. AG's running it down on the weak side, and that is off, and it will be Granite Falls ball out of bounds. Raymond now trying to harass a little bit in backcourt, but Granite Falls doesn't have any problem with that pressure. Skip pass across, Corbin runs into Hine. This time Taco knocks the cross-court pass away. AG recovers, gets it to Taco, brings it up the floor. Hits AG in the middle, little hook shot, not there. Knocked to Raymond. Raymond to Graham. Graham to Taco, and Taco shoots the little jump shot. And that's off. And Taco's going to go to the line for 2 shots.
Fouls on number 1, Trinity Freeman, her 3rd personal foul. To the line on the Taco.
7th personal foul on the Tigers, so we're going to be in the bonus, but that won't come into effect for this one, as this is a 2-shot shooting foul. Elena Jones now in for Ellie Agee, and Addie Haversfield now back in for the Trinity Freeman. Second one is up and good, so Taco splits the pair. Cougars lead by 7, 12-5. Raymond again picking up 3-quarter court. They force the ball into the high post, and that time Jones is there forcing the jump ball. That's going to be Cougar ball on the alternating possession. Raymond bringing it up, gets it to Taco. Now back to Raymond, who shoots the 3. Back rims it, Graham's in there fighting for it, knocks it away to Hine, gets it back to Raymond. Gets it to Hine. That shot is blocked by White. Hine gets it back to Graham. Shoots the 3, and that ball is short, out of bounds. And that ball will go over to the Tigers. Raymond now picking up full court. Ball comes into the half line to McGill. McGill tries to throw it cross court again, and this time Taco knocks it out of bounds on the baseline. Omlid now in for Graham. So ball comes in off the foot of the Tiger player McGill, but the referee has a foul, and that is going to be on Megan Omlid. The just entering into the game picks up a foul. That's the 15th foul on the Cougars. and the first foul on Omlin. Ball comes into McGill, misses the jumper. Little short jumper, gets it back. Fighting now with White for it. That allows Taco to get in there. White had a hard enough time keeping the ball away from Taco, let alone her own teammate. So Granite Falls ball on the baseline in the alternating possession. Ball comes into Corbin, shoots the jump shot, nothing but net. So Jaden Corbin onto the board now with her first field goal. And the Cougars lead is at 5, 12-7. Omlin, a overpass to Taco, who saves it, but Haverfield's able to secure it. White's into McGill, and Jones whacks her. And that's going to be a foul on Jones. That'll be the 16th foul on the Cougs, which means that Granite Falls will now be shooting 1-1 for the rest of the quarter. 5:20 to go here in the second quarter, 12-7. Cougars lead. White with the jump shot, not there. Raymond with the rebound, heading up in transition. This group was behind 4-0 when it got out in the first quarter. And when the second group came in, they put 11 points up on the board. I guess it was 4-1. Graham had the free throw. The second group came in and scored 10 points. Now that second group for Coach Walster is at the scorer's table, ready to check in. Hine with the jumper, misses it, goes out of bounds. That's going to be Tiger ball on the sideline, as we now see Krieger, Schroeder, Harrison, and Smith re-entering the game for Hine, Taco, Raymond, and Jones. Omlin's going to stay in the game.
Smith and Krieger.
There's Schroeder with the steal, knocks it away, secures it, gets it to Smith. And now Schroeder's going to be called for a push because she was getting pushed and she reacted. And of course, the second one gets caught. No, I am wrong. Schroeder's not going to get called for the push. Schroeder's going to go to the free throw line because she was pushed. So they did call the first push. And that will be a foul on Morgan White. And so 1-1 will be Malia Schroeder. That's the 8th team foul, first foul on White. So the Cougars are just a couple of shots away from the double bonus. Schroeder with the miss. And McGill with the rebound, throws it right into the back of Natalie Krieger. Gets it to Haverfield, who's guarded closely by Harrison. Now Granite Falls is on the attack. Corbin with the ball on the block. Knocked away by Omlin. She shoots a little jump shot. She gets another one. Second little Jimmy in a row for Jaden Corbin. And it's now 12-9, Cougs by 3. Harrison with the 3. She answers. Andy Harrison with her second three-pointer of the night. And that puts the Cougars back up by 5. Ball goes in deep to, and Cougars pull it away. They get it on the run. Harrison turns around, gets it to Schroeder on the trail. Schroeder takes it up and puts it in. Cougs now back by 7. It's 16-9. Inside to 22. Gets it to McGill, and McGill puts a little jump shot in.
23 to McGill.
So points coming fast and furious now. 16-11, 3:25 to go. Schroeder from 3. She misses everything, and it rolls out of bounds, and it's Granite Falls Tiger ball. Harrison again picking up three-quarter court on Haverfield. Chases the ball down to McGill in the corner, who shoots and makes the jump shot. So, 12-footer from McGill from the corner. Granite Falls back to within 3, 16-13. Harrison with the 3 ball, not there. Krieger with the rebound, gets it to Schroeder. And she takes the ball to the basket, hits a little running 5-footer. Malia Schroeder now starting to put a few points on the board as the Cougars retain a 5-point lead. Quick shot by the Tigers, not there. Schroeder with the rebound, so she scores on one end, rebounds on the other. Little crossover, looks like she's going to the basket. Euro step, and she is fouled by McGill, and Malia Schroeder taking over this game now. It's going to go to the line for 2 shots.
23 with McKenna McGill. To the line shooting, Malia
It's McGill's second foul. It's the 9th team foul tonight on the Tigers, so the Cougars will be in double bonus for the last 2:35 of the half. Schroeder makes her first. And now into the game is number 4. They have number 4. Don't have number 4 on our roster. Omlid chases down that rebound. Ball's knocked away by McGill. That's going to be out of bounds for the Cougars. Aubrey Boyson is number 4.
And then for the Cougs, 0 on the Taco.
And Matako into the game now for Schroeder. She hits Omlid in the mid-post out to Krieger. Little jump shot by Krieger. Off the rim, misses it, gets her own rebound, kicks it out to Taco. Little hippity hop now to Casey Smith on the dribble drive. Out back to Taco. Little 12-footer from Taco, and she's now fouled. So Taco's going to go to the line for 2 shots. And that foul is going to be on Morgan White.
To the line, 2 shots on Taco.
So Taco's going to go to the line to shoot 2. And her first one's up and in, and the Cougars are back to a 7-point lead at 20-13.
Tigers 15. Reagan Ferguson.
Reagan Ferguson now into the game for the Tigers. Taco's second shot is up and good. Cougars now lead by 8, their largest lead of the night. Haverfield gets the screen, and now the Tigers are going to run the offense, and Casey Smith's going to get called for a reach, and that's going to send McGill to the line for a 1-and-1.
Big foul on 24, Casey Smith.
That's Smith's first foul. It's the 17th foul, thus the 1-and-1. Her first shot is up, and it's good. So 21-14 now with 2:06 to go, and 1 shot coming. Cougs lead by 7. Second shot rattles and out, but the rebound is by Ferguson, and she looks for an outlet. Before she can find one, she travels with the ball. Ball goes to Smith, who shoots a 3 from the wing. Not there. Omlid has the rebound, but it's knocked away by McGill, and it goes out of bounds for the Cougars.
Timeout, Lakewood.
So with 1:50 to go here in the second quarter, Coach Chris Walster calls a 30-second timeout. And so 30 seconds with 1:50 left to go in the half. Cougars are leading 21-14. Walster wants a 30. I want 20. And we'll be back in 20 seconds. Cougars back on the floor. Taco, Krieger, Harrison, Omlid, and Smith bringing it in. Ball comes into Krieger, spins around, goes to the rim, doesn't have it. She's fouled. So Krieger's able to catch the ball about 10 feet from the basket, drop steps, goes to the rim, and she's fouled.
Fouls on 22, Ellie Lewis. To the line now.
So Ellie Lewis is number 22, and so that's her. Well, it says it's 23 on the scoreboard. So Krieger misses the first free throw. Second one is up, and it's good. That's the first foul on
Second one good.
Lewis, and the 10th team foul, so a double bonus. And Morgan White travels with the ball, and with 1:40 left to go, Cougs will have a 7-point lead. Working the ball around against this zone, gets it Smith. She gets a screen from Harrison. Clock didn't start, neither did the 30-second clock that time. And so they're going to put 15 seconds on the shot clock. They're going to run 15 seconds off the game clock. And so we're going to put it in on the side now. 1:25 left to go in the half. And now they finally did put the point up on the board for the Cougars from that free throw by Krieger. 22-14. Cougar ball. That's Taco from 3 from deep. Not there. Krieger jousts at it, knocks it away, but it goes off her out of bounds. Great hustle by Natalie Krieger, crashing from the free throw line to try to get that offensive rebound. Haverfield bringing the ball up the floor. She throws it to the wing to Ferguson. Slips out of her hand, gets the ball to Taco in transition. Taco with a little 6-footer, not there. Lewis with the rebound. And again, now to Morgan White. Morgan White throws to the high post. Off the hands of the high post. Krieger secures it, gets it to Harrison. Smith now gets it to Harrison. Harrison shoots an 18-footer, knocks it down, and gives the Cougars a 10-point lead at 24-14. 30 seconds left to go. That ball's knocked away by Taco, and Krieger has it. Here come the Cougars on the run, and she just overthrows Harrison, and it goes out of bounds. So Cougs with a 10-point lead. 23 seconds left to go. Aubrey Boysen now into the game, number 4. And the Tigers can play for one, or they can go quick and try and get quick 2 and maybe get the ball back on a transition. There's McGill, a little jump shot from the baseline, and she brings the Tigers to within 8. Taka with it. Smith with time running out, shoots a 3. Hits the backboard, hits the rim, and it's out. So at the end of the first half, the Cougars, who were down 4-1 early on until Coach Walster made the wholesale substitutions, have run off 23 points, outscored the Tigers 23-12, almost doubles them up the rest of the time. So with a 24-16 lead, we're into halftime. It's a 10-minute break. We're going to be back in 9 on your Cougar live stream network. 24-16 here in girls basketball action. You guys go to Silverton? Yeah. Welcome back to the from halftime. Here we are at the Lakewood High School Gymnasium where the Cougars are taking on the Granite Falls Tigers. Second half action to start. 24-16, 8-point lead for the Cougars. In what was a high-scoring second quarter for both the Tigers and the Cougars. Cougars had 11-4 lead at the quarter. Granite Falls got it going with some jump shots in the post by McKenna McGill. Mandy Harrison had a couple of threes. Malia Schroeder went to the basket a few times, hit a jump shot, hit a couple of free throws. As the Cougars were able to expand their lead. We're waiting for the officials to come back out. Don't see them yet. Here they come now. And we're going to get ready to start. Onto the floor for the Cougars will be Schroeder, Harrison, Krieger, Omlin, and Casey Smith. For the Tigers, it's going to be Buckholtz, Corbin, White, Freeman, and 22, I believe, is Lewis. Ball goes right inside to the high post to Lewis. And it's stolen by Krieger, but then it's knocked off of Krieger by McGill. And that's going to be Tiger ball. They did not reset. There they go. They reset the 30-second clock. There's Corbin with the jumper. Krieger with the one-handed snatch of the rebound. Gets it out to Harrison. Comes up, pulls up for three, leaves it short. Omlin there on the weak side with the rebound. Smith will now pull it out. Gets it to Schroeder at the elbow. In low to Omlin. Omlin looking to kick it out to Harrison, throws it off of Corbin. It'll be Cougar ball with 19 seconds on the shot clock. Just underway here in the third quarter. And it'll be Krieger triggering the ball in on the baseline. Ball comes in on the weak side to Omlin. Looks at the basket, gives it to Krieger, steps out now. Smith will reset. Smith looking for a screen from Harrison. Now gets it to Schroeder, penetrates out to Smith for three, and she gets it. Casey Smith with the three to start the half for the Cougars, and they now have an 11-point lead at 27-16. 7:07 to go in the corner. McGill from the corner. Gets her own rebound. Contested by Omlin, leaves it short again. Casey Smith gets it, and she's going to be fouled by Corbin. So an early foul by Corbin. She's already in a little bit of foul trouble. And that's going to be the first team foul of the quarter, and that's her third foul. So Poison now into the game for, maybe Hoysen into the game for the Tigers, as Corbin will sit down again as she's been saddled with foul trouble most of the evening. Cougars now working around against this Tiger zone. Smith steps in now for 18 feet, not there. Omlin knocks it away. Harrison recovers and gets it to Krieger. To Schroeder, goes to the basket, lays it in, too strong. Ball comes away to the Tigers. Freeman with the long three, the lefty misses it. And Omlin with the rebound. She comes out dribbling, looks her head up for Harrison. Doesn't have her. Now she has her in the corner. Harrison for three, and it's off the rim, and the ball rebound by Hoysen. That's White who comes down and dribbles into a three. And that ball is rebounded by the Cougars. And now Schroeder's back in transition, finds Harrison under the basket. Jousted away by McGill, kicks it out to Omelet, misses the 18-footer. Rebound by Granite to White. As we are seeing some up and down action. White again with the three, again with the miss. Krieger knocks it away, but Freeman secures it. Little jumper not there. Krieger this time with the rebound. And she'll bring it up the floor. Smith finds Harrison on the block, gets it out to Schroeder. Schroeder gets it back to Harrison for a three, not there. McGill with the rebound, gets it to White. Freeman to White. Looks inside, gets it to McGill in the corner, 18-footer, and McGill drills it.
23, McKenna McGill.
So McKenna McGill is now heating up. She's made 4 of her last 5 shots dating back to the second half as she cuts the Cougars' lead to 9.
Traveling ball.
That's going to be a travel on the Cougars. Chris Walster calls a full timeout. Taco now is into the game, and we will, with 4:46 to go in the third quarter, 1 minute timeout. We're going to be back in 45 seconds. You're watching the Cougar live stream, Facebook, YouTube. Thanks for being with us. It'll be Tiger ball in their own back court, trailing 27-18 here with 4:46 left to go in the third quarter. Cougars leading 27-18. And they come back on the floor. Emma Taco now into the game for Malia Schroeder. And pass comes out. It goes into the corner now, newly entered into the game, Ferguson. Shots missed. Krieger in there battling hard, gets it to Harrison, who sees Taco ahead. Taco goes to the basket and lays it in. So Emma Taco leaking out. Krieger with the rebound gets the outlet pass to Harrison, who gets her head up, and Taco gets the lay-in. 29-18, Cougars lead. That shot is off, and Harrison has the ball on the weak side. She's got Taco ahead of her. Can't get it to her. Instead, gets it to Krieger. Just couldn't seem to get her head around and find Taco running the floor. That ball goes to Taco in the corner into Krieger. Krieger goes block to Omelet. Omelet shoots and is fouled. So Omelet will go to the line for 2 shots. Reagan Ferguson with the foul. And that's going to be, I believe, her first foul and the second team foul on the Tigers. Omelet up, and that rattles one out.
Checking in for the Tigers, number 11, Krista Chapman.
Krista Chapman now into the game for the Tigers, the 5'6" sophomore. Going to take this position on the block. That's up to Omelet, and Omelet makes the second one. That gives the Cougars a 12-point lead, 30-18, 3:55 to go in the quarter. That's Haverfield into the game now, number 24. White into the high post to Ferguson, goes low in there to Chapman, and misses the lay-in. Ball comes out to Smith. The Cougars on the run. There's Omelet on the medium block, gets it out to Taco, to Krieger from the corner. It's going to be short, may have been deflected. Tigers with the rebound. Haverfield goes into the corner, back to Haverfield, now to White. from 18, not there. Krieger tips it to herself, secures it again, has Taco running. This time Smith is able to see her. Taco goes to the basket, kicks to a trailing Krieger. Free throw line jumpers off. Harrison runs it down into the corner. Nice transition basket, hitting the trailer. Now to Taco for three, not there. Omlets knocks it away to Harrison, who knocks it away. Unfortunately, though, it was right to White. And here comes Granite Falls on the attack. White looking in deep, throws it in between two players and out of bounds. McGill now coming back into the game. And Ferguson will take a seat. So Cougars leading 30-18, 2:25 to go in the third quarter. Taco heard a slap from here, no call. Gets it to Omelet. Omelet goes to the basket, can't step around the two Tigers. Leaves the ball short. Tiger rebound, and here they come on the attack. Ball's to Haverfield. Hits McGill in the corner. Pump fakes Crystal Raymond now into the game. And now Raymond and Haverfield are in a battle, and it looks like they're going to call Raymond for the foul.
Fouls on 14, Crystal Raymond.
Ellie Agee now into the game for Emma Taco. And we have a full timeout by the Granite Falls coach, Anna McGarr. So Anna McGarr with the timeout, 60-second time, oh, it's a 30-second timeout. So we're going to be back in 15 seconds. So Granite Falls to trigger in after the foul on Raymond, which I believe was her first, but they've got her second up on the board, but then there was that mysterious foul on Krieger that they announced on Raymond. Poison with the ball in the corner, tries to get it out to McGill, but Taco does a nice job of stepping in and stealing it. Now Taco comes to Agee, kicks it out to Raymond. Raymond for three, and Crystal Raymond with the three-pointer. 33-18 Cougs, 1:30 left to go in the third quarter. That ball goes out of Haverfield, throws it to the wing. Too much mustard on that hot dog. Ball goes out of bounds for the Cougars. Taco penetrates, gets it to Raymond. Raymond goes to the basket, puts it up and is fouled. Crystal Raymond now feeling it a little bit. It's going to go to the free throw line for two shots. It's the third team foul on the Tigers this half. Krista Chapman picks up her first foul. And that first one is off. Aaliyah Hine now coming into the game for Megan Omlid. And the second one is up, and it's good. Raymond gets the second one, and now number 0 is coming to the game. And that's Ryland Buholtz, number 24 in our program, is actually number 0 now out there. So got that, we know who that is. Granite now working the ball around against this 2-3 Cougar zone that's extending. Ball goes to McGill, air balls. Smith with the weak side rebound. Now she brings it up in transition. Looks for Raymond on the wing, but Haverfield steps out and knocks it away. Cougar ball on the side. Under a minute to go, 54 seconds in the quarter, 22 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it to the corner to Smith, who turns and throws a three up. It's long. Allie Hine is there on the weak side. And Aaliyah Hine is able to secure the possession for the Cougars. So 49 seconds to go in the quarter. New 30 for the Cougs. It goes to Taco in the corner, and Taco shoots the three. That's over everything and out of bounds. Smith is fighting for it. Must have gone off her hands. 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Ball goes into the high post. AG knocks it away. Taco's on the floor, but it's secured by Buckholtz. Now it goes to Haverfield for the jump shot. Haverfield makes the 17-foot jump shot. That goes to Smith for a 17-footer. Not there. AG and Raymond fighting for it, but they're going to say that one off Chapman out of bounds. And now Graham is going to come back into the game for Smith. 12.6 seconds left to go in the quarter. Cougs leading 34-20, and Coach Chris Walster's calling a full timeout. So with 12.6 seconds left to go, we're going to take a 60-second break. We'll be back in 45. Cougar ball on the baseline now. 12.6 seconds to go in the quarter. And we'll see what Coach Walster has designed up. That ball comes into AG. She's fouled by McGill. It'll be Cougar ball on the baseline again.
That fouls on 23, McKenna McGill.
It's McKenna McGill's foul, and that's going to say that's her fourth foul. Ball's into Taco. Taco shoots one over everything. And Ferguson with the rebound. 5 seconds left. Steal by Raymond. Oh, McGill gets it back. Kicks it out, and the clock will expire. So that's the end of 3. Lakewood leads 34-20. 60-second break. We'll be back in 45 on your Cougar live stream. To start the fourth quarter run, we're going to see Natalie Krieger, Casey Smith, Leah Schroeder, Mandy Harrison, and Megan Omelet on the floor for the Cougars. And Freeman and Corbin are now back into the game along with White, Haverfield for the Tigers. Tigers now in a 3-2 zone. Ball goes into Krieger at the high post, worked around. And now Haverfield knocks it away from Smith. 15 seconds to shoot. Krieger at the high post, looks high-low to Omelet. Knocked away. White has it. Now Schroeder has it. Tie up for the jump, which is going to be Tiger ball on the change of possession. So, into the corner, now back. Corbin has it, looks at the three, doesn't like it. Ball, and that's a foul as Corbin has thrown an elbow into Megan Onwood. So offensive foul on Corbin, that's going to be her fourth.
Fouls on number 3, Jaden Corbin. Fourth personal foul.
And the 5'5" senior has been in foul trouble most of the night. Her woes continue. Krieger inside out to Omlid. Omlid shoots the 17-footer, not there. Ahead to Haverfield. Haverfield looks to the corner to Freeman. Now to the high post area, up and shot is off the mark. Omlid with the rebound to Schroeder. To Harrison for three, and Harrison has another one.
Harrison.
Andy Harrison hits the tray ball, and the Cougars extend their lead to 17 at 37-20. 6:45 left to go in the game. Remember, after 20 minutes tonight, we'll be bringing you the second half of our doubleheader with the Lakewood Cougars boys taking on the Archbishop Murphy boys basketball team. Of course, we know the Archbishop Murphy Wildcats from football. This will be the first time we've seen them in basketball in our gym in quite a while. Schroeder has it, takes the ball to the basket, and she is fouled, and that'll be the 16th foul on the Tigers. Next time we'll be shooting 1-on-1.
Fouls on number 5, Morgan White. Third personal foul. Checking in is 23.
Morgan White picks up her second foul. Now McKenna McGill will come back into the game. She has 4 fouls as Trinity Freeman will sit down. So McGill, the leading scorer for the Tigers tonight, has to be careful with her 4 fouls. Harrison from 3 one more time. This is short, and it goes out of bounds. .608 in the game. Working it around. Corbin's looking for McGill on the baseline. This time she was running out. Corbin threw it to where she was and not to where she was going. Ball's coming in now to Casey Smith up the floor as the Cougars look to attack this 3-2 zone. Casey Smith with the 3. Morgan White gets the rebound, looks ahead to Haverfield, all alone to the basket. Misses the lay-in. Smith with the rebound out to Omlid. Omlid now comes up and she's 2 on 5. She smartly pulls it out, gets it to Schroeder. Schroeder tries to pull it back to Omlid. Miscommunication as Omlid was popping out. Schroeder thought she was going to the corner. But that ball was knocked out of bounds by Haverfield.
Checking in number 2, Evie Fuller.
Evie Fuller now into the game for Corbin with her 4 fouls. Again, continuing the tough night for the senior. Haverfield knocks it out of bounds. Haverfield, the 5'3" freshman in there, getting good varsity minutes tonight. Schroeder to Krieger, fakes the 3, swings it now to Smith, who shoots the 3, front rims. Krieger with the rebound, secures it out to Harrison, who shoots the 3, and she's got it. 4 threes tonight for Harrison. And she's got 14 points tonight. That ball is almost stolen by Krieger. Instead, turned around and shoots softly off the back rim. And Ryan Buholtz gets the basket. And it's 40-22 as that ball is thrown out of bounds. Wholesale changes now for the Cougars. Smith, Harrison, and Schroeder come out. Taco, Raymond, and Graham now into the game. Ball goes to the high post area intended for McGill. Krieger jumps in the way, doesn't have it, gets it to Raymond on the drive. A lot of contact, no foul. Referee thought about it, chose not to call it. Now that ball comes back to Fuller. She throws it out to White. White puts up a 3 that's short. Ball goes out of bounds. Cougar basketball, 4:28 to go in the ball game. Remember, we have Archbishop Wildcats versus your Lakewood Cougar boys basketball coming up at the conclusion of this game. So we will keep the camera on, and we will have that game from the jump. Cougars working the ball around, looking for an opening against this zone. Taco gets it to Krieger, 7 seconds to shoot, 5 seconds to shoot. Graham puts it up, not there. Krieger goes after the rebound, it bounces off for out of bounds, and now we're going to have Jaden Corbin come back into the game. Under 4 minutes now to go in the game. Cougars leading by 18. There's McGill, the leading scorer, with the ball on the block, kicks it out. Ball is short, Krieger with the rebound. Definitely the leading rebounder tonight for the Cougars. Traveling called, and that will be a turnover on the Cougars.
Checking in for the Tigers, 13, Gordon Rice. And for the Cougars, 25, Elena Jones.
So Elena Jones now into the game for the Cougs. And that's Lauren Rice in, number 13 for the Tigers. That's a tie-up and a jump ball. It'll be Cougar ball. McGill and Raymond tie that one up. Ball goes into Jones, little jump hook, off the mark, rebounded by McGill. McGill throws an outlet pass to a player that wasn't looking, maybe White. Taco secures it, gets it into Jones, throws it to Raymond. Raymond steps behind the line, shoots an air ball. Omelet in there fighting for the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be off Omelet. A lot of contact inside, no call. 3:02 to go here in the ball game. Cougars still lead by 18, 40-22. Now we're going to have a timeout, Granite Falls, full timeout. 2:56 left to go in the game. And the coach, Anna McGar, wants a timeout. So 60-second timeout. We'll be back in 45. Your Cougar live streaming here on Facebook and YouTube. Tiger ball on the sideline, 2:56 to go, trailing by 18. Waiting for the last of the 60-second timeout to run out. There's the horn, and now the referee will put the ball into play. Ball comes into Corbin, to White, into the high post area. Knocked away by Omelet, picked up by Jones, out to Taco. Here's Raymond on the run. She puts the lay-in in. Another good transition basket by the Cougars as they move the ball quickly up the floor. And now the Cougars have a 20-point lead at 42-22. Tigers work the ball around, and that's Chapman with the rebound, and they're on the floor. That looks like a foul on the Cougars. That'll be the Cougars' second team foul of the half, as Jones picks up her third foul of the night.
25 in Jones.
Check that, her second foul of the night.
Checking in for Cougars.
AG now is in for Taco, and Hines is in for Megan Omlin. Ball comes into Corbin, blocked by Raymond. That's going to be out of bounds for the Tigers. So Crystal Raymond there with good defense, blocked that shot. Ball comes into Chapman, and AG fouls her, trying to knock the ball away. It's going to be another foul on the Cougars, who are quickly going to go from 1-team foul to 3-team fouls in the half. Corbin gets it in the corner. Raymond knocks it away. She gets it back, shoots the three. Not there. Raymond with the rebound, taken away from her by Rice. And she is fouled, and that's foul on Crystal Raymond. That'll be the 4th foul on the Cougars.
Third personal foul.
And Raymond's 3rd personal foul. Not sure why they're lining up for free throws. Okay, the referee is looking at the wrong side of the scoreboard. The Cougars will shoot 1-on-1 next time, not the Tigers, as that's only the 4th foul on the Cougars. Ball comes in, and Elena Jones steals it on the block, gets it ahead to Raymond on the dribble drive, up to Hine. Hine goes to the rim and lays it in. Aaliyah Hine with another fast break basket. Great transition tonight. First time we've seen a lot of good ball movement like that in transition for the Cougars tonight. AG knocks that ball away. Raymond secures it. She's bumped, gets it to AG, gets it back to Raymond, and here come the Cougars. Under 2 minutes to go. Cougars lead by 22. Raymond has it, looks into Jones. Jones, little drop step, turns off the backboard, not there. Hine has it, gets it ahead to White. White's all by herself, and she lays it in. Cougars lead now at 20, 44-24, under a minute and a half to go. Cougars running some time now, 9 seconds on the shot clock into AG. Puts one up, not there. Graham with the rebound. There's no reset on the shot clock because there's no iron, but they're going to call Graham or Jones for the travel. 59.9 seconds left to go in the game, and Granite's going to call timeout. I guess if you have them, you might as well call them. So, minute to go in the game, 59.9, close enough to a minute. We look like, I'm going to guess that we're going to start the varsity boys game right around 7:25 tonight. We are going to have the iPad plugged in and charged, which means we're going to get the ambient noise of the gym, which means the music warming up. We do not have copyright to that. And so I am just telling you, we do not make any profit. We're not advertising on this. In no way do Lakewood Livestream make money on the use of copyrighted materials. And that's one of those things where YouTube and Facebook both could take us down if they thought we were trying to profit off of copyrighted material. So even though we will have the game on and the music will be on, it's only because we're charging the iPad, and in no way does the school district or our live stream make any kind of money off the use of that copyrighted material. 59.9 left to go in the game. Granite ball. Ball's in now to 44 into the game for the first time. Don't have her on my roster either. Into Jones. Jones puts it up, not there, goes after it, gets her own rebound, dribbles out, throws it off a Granite player, and that's going to be Cougar ball. So 32 seconds left to go on the game clock, 27 seconds on the shot clock, as the ball will come in to Raymond now. Ball goes into AG, goes to the basket, she lays it up and in. 46-24 now, 22-point lead for the Cougars. 15 seconds to go in the game. And AG knocks that ball out of bounds. Ball comes in, and Corbin shoots a three. It's off the mark. Raymond Hine fighting for it. Gets the ball, looks up at the clock, lets the clock run out, and that's the ball game. So the Cougars get back into the win column, their 4th win of the year, with a 46-24 victory over the Granite Falls Tigers. We're going to take about 20 minutes now between games for warm-up. We're going to be plugging in the iPad, and you'll be hearing that copyrighted music that I talked about. So great job tonight by Mandy Harrison with 4 threes. Malaya Schroeder chipped in a few buckets as well as the seniors led the way. So thanks to Ty Lee on the camera, Laura Leach monitoring the front side, Kay and Melanie on the ticket booth and the rosters. Ball deep on the backside. We're going to take a 20-minute break. We'll be back for the Archbishop Murphy Wildcats taking on your Lakewood Cougars on the live stream, Facebook Live, YouTube, Lakewood School District. We'll see you in about 20 minutes.
No, we just leave it like this. Right, we just leave it like this.
I'm not saying you didn't. I'm saying I
what's that one up there? I grabbed 2 of both. That's weird. I know, that's weird. Because I actually got the boy ones before I got the girl ones.
check.
Mason. It is 20 instead of 1.
Okay, we got it. Thank you.
I have some shirts for you. I'll get them. They're in my car. It's our seniors. It's the person going with our seniors for you.
That's what we're talking about. Welcome back, everybody. We are going to start now with the second half of our doubleheader featuring the Lakewood Cougars versus the Archbishop Murphy Wildcats. And we're going to go down to Travis Borse on the PA for
his assistants Tony Wiedeker, Kurt McGilvery, TJ
the starting lineups.
The officials for tonight's contest are Mr. Jeff Sidoris, John Martin, and Chris Soterakopoulos. Thank you. Their experience and integrity qualify them to administer the rules on the court tonight, so fans, players, and coaches, please give them the respect that these guys deserve. And now for tonight's starters, starting with the Wildcats. He is a 6'4" junior, 0, Cade Galbraith. A 6' senior, number 3, Ben Snyder. A 6' senior, number 5, Aaron Owens. A 6'4" junior, number 11, Luke Latchley. And last for the Wildcats, a 6'1" junior, number 30, Daniel Shin. Dim the lights for Lakewood starters. Junior, wearing number 20 tonight, Nathan Weller. 6'2" senior, number 5, Justice Taylor. 5'10" freshman, number 11, Evan Stacy. And the 6'3" senior, number 21, Blake Conyer.
All right, so we've had the player introductions, and now we're going to have a national anthem. We've had the player introductions, and we have the national anthem done. The referees are ready. We're going to throw it up tonight for Archbishop versus Lakewood. This is going to be the first time the Cougars have been in action together as a team since December 17th. They did go to Yakima for a tournament, and during that tournament, though, they did have players out on the COVID protocol, and since then they've had games canceled and they've had some games played. So this is the first time they've been at home since December 17th. The Cougars did lose last night to Linden Christian, who's ranked number 1 in the single A league. And so tonight, we're out there, we have Taylor, Malloy, Mason Weller tonight wearing number 20 instead of number 1, Evan Stacy, and Blake Conyers. We'll get you the Murphy lineup as we go along. That's Daniel Shin, number 30, who secured the tap. Got the ball to the point guard, Ben Snyder, number 3. That ball goes out to 0. Cade Galbraith, 6'4" junior. He now gets it over to the corner for a 3, and that ball is up and good. That's number 30, Daniel Shin, with the jumper. Joining these guys in the starting lineup is number 5, Aaron Owens, who's now guarding Taylor on the ball. 2 5s going at it. Taylor with the miss, Malloy with the rebound, puts it up, and he is fouled. So Malloy's going to go to the line for 2 shots. So again, that Archbishop lineup is Adams, number 3, Owens, number 5. Both of them are talking to a coach. Could be Riley Bettinger, the Murphy coach. And then number 30 is Shin. Number 11 is Blackley, B-L-A-C-H-L-Y. We're going to call it Blackley until Coach Travis Borst tells us differently. And number 0, Cade Galbraith. So Malloy gets the second one. Cougars on the scoreboard, coming out now in a 1-2-1-1 full court press. Look to trap, get the ball to Galbraith now. Galbraith turns his back, brings it up now. Owens has it, he's going to bring it across. He's going to be trapped, gets the ball to the corner. 18-foot jump shot, no good. Galbraith is in position for the rebound, but Taylor knocks it out of his hands. It's going to be Murphy ball underneath the basket. Brought to Galbraith, goes right down the middle, puts one up, not there. Taylor with the rebound. And here come the Cougars on the run. Weller now on the left side. Taylor skips it to Stacy in the corner for 3. Evan Stacy misses it, and on the rebound is Galbraith. Just underway here in our second game of our doubleheader. As Murphy works the ball around. Fadeaway jump shot from the mid post by Snyder. Rebound now quickly up the floor is Taylor to Conyers for 3, right at the top of the key, in and out, tough lucker. Rebound to Blackley. Fast-paced game here tonight, especially after just Note is playing last night, so no heavy legs so far for the Cougars. Owens penetrates, gets to the corner for Shin for 3. Off the mark, Conyers with the board. Bringing it up now on his own. Takes it all the way, coast to coast. He gets the bump, and the hoop, and the harm. So a little NBA continuation for Conyers there, who we don't see take the ball to the basket very much. Much more of the three-point specialist. But he gets the hoop and the harm, ties the game up at 3, and now Conyers goes to the line to give the Cougars the lead. Shot is up and it's good. Cougars now lead 4-3, 5:53 to go in the first quarter. Just underway here in the second game of the doubleheader, and the Cougars again show their full court pressure, looking to trap the first pass and at the half line. Owens brings the ball across, has collision with Conyers. And that indeed is who the foul is going to be on.
Lakewood.
So Conyers' first personal foul, first team foul. And Archbishop will bring the ball in. Snyder with the ball in the wing, looking for a shot. He's got Shin in the corner. Shin already has the 3 tonight. Into Galbraith to the mid-post. Little fadeaway jump shot's not there. Chased down by Blackley and Malloy. They're going to say it's out of bounds off of Archbishop. Cougar basketball. Weller now penetrates, gets it to Stacy on the wing. Weller again penetrates, gets to Stacy in the corner. This time Stacy shoots the three, leaves it short. Galbraith with the rebound, bringing it up the floor. Tries to throw across court to Snyder, and a great read by Conyers, popping out, gets his hand on it, knocks it out of bounds. If he had just been a step quicker, he would have knocked that ball down and maybe gone the other way, or if he had gone out with his left hand instead of his right hand, might have been able to keep that ball in play for a Cougar fast break. Now into the game for the Cougars, number 10, Ben Rucker, and number 34, Jacobus Seth, in for Malloy and Stacy. Galbraith little penetration, 16-foot baseline jump shot by Shin. He knocks it down. That's 5 points now for Shin, 5 points for the Wildcats. Weller has it, gets to the Rucker in the corner, gets away with a double dribble, turns to throw to Taylor. Ball's knocked away by Owens, out of bounds. Cougar ball on the side, 17 seconds to go on the shot clock, trailing by 1. 4:24 here, gone or left in the first quarter. Conyers with the three from the top, off again, and Owens has it. And Shin with the lay-in, misses it, gets his own rebound, kicks it out, goes back inside to Blackley. Blackley puts it up and he is fouled. So Luke Blackley, the 6'4" junior forward, is going to the free throw line.
Fouls on 34.
And that foul is going to be on Jacobus Seth, which is the third team foul on the Cougars and his first personal foul. Blackley up and he makes the first. 6-4 now, Wildcats lead by 2.
First one good for Blackstone.
Second one is up and it's good.
2 for 2.
Weller in between the rings. And now we got a screen and roll with Taylor and Seth. Kick to Rucker in the corner for 3. And Ben Rucker hits the 3 ball. Now Cougars board to a passive 2-2-1 press. Broken easily. And Galbraith goes all the way to the basket. Misses the lay-in. Conyers with the rebound. 7-7 tie off of Rucker's 3. Conyers goes coast to coast. Lays it in. And gives the Cougars a 9-7 lead. Their first lead of the night. Owens with the double team, gets it ahead to Shin. Shin puts it to Blackley in the middle, goes to the left hand and lays it in right around Jacobus Seth. Rucker with the penetration, not there, kicks to Weller. He penetrates, looks backdoor to Taylor. Got in the air, good thing Taylor was cutting because I'm not sure Weller knew where he was going to go with that if Taylor hadn't gotten there. 11-9, Cougs by 2. Here's Blackley going to the basket. And Jacobus Seth is called for a second foul, the block. And Blackley's going to go back to the free throw line.
Fouls on 34, Jacobus Seth. Second personal foul to line shooting, 11, Latchley.
So Blatchley to the line. He's already been to the line tonight, made a couple. Makes the first one. And now we've got Stacy Malloy and Dylan Wilson into the game. Weller, Conyers, and Seth coming out. Second one is off. Taylor with the rebound. Cougs have a 1-point lead. 2:42 to go here in the first quarter. Leading 11-10.
Dylan Wilson.
Taylor with the screen and roll of Malloy. Gets it to Rucker. Shoots a 3. It's off the mark. Shin chases it down. And now Archbishop with the ball. Galbraith with the drive. Kicks to Blatchley on the wing. 3 is up and it's short. Great block out by Taylor. secures the rebound, up quickly to Stacy. And now back to Taylor as he looks to attack Owens. Ball's kick to Stacy in the corner, just a little too hot for him. And out of bounds, Wildcat ball, 2:08 to go in the first quarter. Again, Cougars showing the pressure. Knocked away by Rucker, transition. Gets to Stacy to Rucker, cutting, not there. Out to Wilson who penetrates. Kicks to Taylor in the corner. He jabs and goes back to Rucker for three. Squared up, off, and it's in. Second three ball of the night for Ben Rucker. And the Cougars now have a 14-10 lead. And they go back into their pressure. Into Galbraith. Galbraith goes to the basket. He was bothered by Rucker. Misses it. Cougars with the ball in transition. Knocked away by Shin, right to Owens. Gets the ball to Shin, going to the basket, and it's good. Or Snyder, sorry, not Shin. That was Snyder on the run. Wilson with the ball in the corner. Kicks it to Rucker. A lot of contact there. Rucker doing a lot of dribbling. There's Taylor for three. It's off the back rim. Malloy's going to be called for the push as he put his hands right in the back of the Archbishop Murphy player and shoved him. And that's going to be the foul.
That foul's on number 0, and Malloy's first personal foul.
Archbishop ball. The press, they try to break the press, try to throw it cross court. Malloy got his hand on it in transition. Wilson has it, looks underneath to Malloy, gets his balance, gets a little shove, and he's fouled. And that ball, he's fouled by Luke Blackley underneath.
That foul's on the Wildcats, number 11, Luke Blackley. Second personal foul.
So Rucker to bring it in. 46 seconds to go in the first quarter. That's the third team foul on the Wildcats. Wilson now goes to the basket, dumps to Malloy, puts it up, misses it. Wilson scrambling for the rebound, gets it to Rucker. Rucker fumbles it out of bounds. Tough handle for Wilson, who gave it very quickly to and very hard to Wilson. Just a little bit too quick for him to handle. Great hustle by the Cougs, both Wilson and Rucker scrambling for the loose ball. 37 seconds left to go in the quarter. Wildcats trail by 2 with the ball. That ball's knocked away by Rucker, recovered by the Wildcats, get it across, just barely beating the 10-second mark. There's Owen going to the basket, puts it off the glass, front rim, back rim, glass, and it goes in. Aaron Owens ties the game at 14. 15 seconds left to go. Cougars going to play for one shot. Blake Conyers with the ball. He's being guarded by Galbraith. And now he goes to the basket. Owens knocked it away, but they're going to call a travel. Not sure how I saw that one coming. Looked like the ball was deflected by Owens. And the referee just saw the stumble, and they didn't have possession of the ball. In quickly, and that's number 33, who has a shot at the buzzer. Trey Sumter, 6'6" junior, and it's off the mark. And so the end of one, we've played 8 minutes. It's a 14-14 tie. It's a 60-second timeout. We'll be back in 45. So an exciting contest here, 14-14 tie. After one, Lakewood Cougars versus the Archbishop Murphy Wildcats. Aaron Owens is getting some guidance from, it looks like, his father in the stands about how to inbounds the ball. We'll see how he does playing defense on Ben Rucker. Mason Weller back into the game now. Justice Taylor has a seat, so it's Weller, Conyers, Rucker, Malloy, and Wilson for the Cougars. Wilson takes the ball to the basket, shut down there, kicks to Rucker. He takes it to the basket, looks out for Conyers. Not there as Galbraith puts his long arm up there and steals it. That's to Snyder for the three, and Snyder has it. Then Snyder hits the three from the right side, and that puts the Wildcats ahead, 17-14. Ball inside to Malloy, doesn't get it. Chases it down and gets it to a cutting Wilson. Wilson puts it in, and now the Cougars are out of their press for the first five. It looks like they're going to go with a 1-1-3 half zone. A little more passive now this time for the Cougars. That's Snyder. Penetration, misses a little jump shot. Wilson with the rebound. Quickly ahead to Weller. Weller to Conyers. Conyers for three, and he's got it. Blake Conyers now might warm up a little bit. We've seen him be very streaky, hit 4, 5, 6, 7 in a row at times. And that first one going down, that's a good sign for the Cougars. Owens to Shin in the corner. Shin hits, answers the three.
Number 30, Daniel Shin.
So Daniel Shin with his second three of the night, or maybe it's his third. As Cougars go on offense. Conyers now looking for back-to-back. There's a heat check. Swirls around and rolls out. As the Wildcats have the ball, leading by one here with 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. There's a deep three from Galbraith, not close. Rebound by Wilson. And here comes Weller on the run to Conyers. Conyers takes Galbraith to the basket. Sumter rotates over. And Archbishop gets the rebound but steps out of bounds. Rucker and Wilson are out. Taylor and Stacy back in, so the five starters on the floor now for the Cougars. Into the game right now is number 10, Mateen Usui, who is a 6'5" freshman. Number 10, illegal screen now called on the Cougars.
Into the Cougars, number 11, Stacy, number 5, Justice Taylor.
So resetting the floor now for the Wildcats. Sumter, number 33, Usui, number 10, along with Snyder, Galbraith, and Owens. "17 seconds on the shot clock as the Wildcats look to probe this Cougar zone. Owens looks to penetrate, kicks it to the corner to Sumner, gets it back. Now Owens with the three, and it's good. So a lot of time taken down on the shot clock last time. Owens makes the three, and it gives the Wildcats a 4-point lead, 23-19. Taylor flips it to Malloy, challenges Sumner, he gets it blocked. Galbraith and Conyers and Malloy chase it down, and it goes out of bounds, and they're going to say it was off of the Cougars. So it'll be Archbishop Murphy ball coming in. This Archbishop Murphy squad just features the one senior, or they have two seniors, Owens, number 5, and Snyder, number 3. That three is missed. Conyers goes high for the rebound, and now he brings it in transition. Hits Malloy on the baseline, doesn't have it. Gets it back to Conyers, to Stacy. Conyers gives a lift and goes by, hits a little 15-footer, not there. And Galbraith with the rebound. Archbishop now slowing the tempo down as they look at a way to attack this Cougar zone. Ball goes into the high post area to Snyder. Looks to penetrate, goes by Malloy. Malloy with the block. Conyers with the rebound. And now Taylor going to the basket, and he misses the lay-in, but Malloy is there for the rebound. Conyers for three on the reset. Sticks the front rim, not there. Taylor with a great save. And he saves it to Conyers. I'm not sure what that call was. They did say Taylor put his foot on the back wall, but I don't think that that's illegal. I think if he puts his foot on the wall to give himself leverage to jump back in and save it, that's okay. But he didn't. He simply jumped and saved it, and then he put his foot off the wall to give it so he didn't go crashing into it and fall down. So tough call on Taylor. Great athletic play. Owens goes by the defense to the basket, lays it in. Archbishop now leads 25 to 19. Stacy, though, answers with a three from the corner. Cuts the lead in half to 25-22. 3:16 to go in the half. Fast-paced half. Owens doing a lot of dribbling out there. Gets the ball to Yusui. Back to Owens. Galbraith looks at a three, doesn't like it. Kicks weak side to Owens. Shoots a three, misses it. No rebounders for Archbishop. Ball rolls out of bounds. And now back into the game is going to be Ben Rucker. 2:42 left to go. 3-point lead, 25-23 for the Wildcats. And Riley Bettinger, the Wildcat coach, wants a 30-second timeout. So we're going to pause for 20 seconds here in the second half of the doubleheader at Lakewood High School. Cougar ball coming in now. Rucker bringing the ball up. Dylan Wilson has returned to the game now. It's Jacobus Seth. Great penetration by Taylor. Dishes to Seth. Misses the lay-in. Taylor with the rebound. Has his shot blocked. Great setup by Justice Taylor for Jacobus Seth. Stacy gets his hand on that one, but it goes to Shin in the corner. Reset now, 10 on the shot clock. As Archbishop looks to penetrate. 5 on the shot clock. Skip pass to Shin. Gets a big screen by Sumner. Not there. Jacobus Seth with the rebound, but knocked away. Archbishop recovers, and it's now to Snyder. And that ball's knocked away and goes into the corner off of Taylor. Conyers and Weller and Malloy now back into the game for Seth and Stacy. And Wilson. Archbishop will inbound it from the deep corner. They throw it into Snyder, little spinning fadeaway off the rim. Malloy has it. And Taylor to bring it up in the front court. Taylor again on the penetration. Conyers a little shake and bake. Galbraith tries to draw a foul, and it is an easy call for the referee. He never established position in front of Conyers, so it's a block.
Second personal foul.
Second foul on Galbraith.
14th foul.
Reset the shot clock now, 1:32 to go. Cougars still trail by 3. One possession game here, Lakewood High School. Rucker wide open with the spin, contested by Shin, and it's off of Archbishop, out of bounds, off the missed shot. Now into the game will be Nick Ennis, junior guard.
Nick Ennis.
And the ball comes into Malloy. Weller, back cuts, not there. He misses it. Rebounded by Blackley. Owens in transition. Gets the ball underneath the shin, blows the bunny. Good transition by Archbishop. And now they're going to call a hold as Ruckford was penetrating. Kick to Taylor for 3. That's on Aaron Owens.
First personal foul.
It's his first foul. That's the 15th foul on Archbishop. Again, trouble with the shot clock here. The referees will reset it. 1:06 to go now. Ball into the post to Taylor. Turns and shoots. Tries to curl it over the front rim. Not there. Knocked away by Malloy. Taylor secures it in the corner. And there's Conyers for 3. And we're all tied up. Blake Conyers for 3. 25-25 tie. 49 seconds left to go in the half. High screen and roll now as Snyder goes to the basket. And he runs into Taylor. A lot of contact, and Taylor's called for a foul. That would be your classic bailout, as Taylor really didn't have position, but Snyder was out of control. He really didn't have anywhere to go with that, and he just flew in the air and ran into somebody. That referee should have been a no call, because they're bailing him out for a place he didn't have any business going. But referee bails him out. He goes to the free throw line, and that he makes the free throw, giving the Wildcats a 1-point lead. Second one is up, and it rattles out. Weller with the rebound. While Cougars trail by 1. 30 seconds to go. 25 seconds on the shot clock. About a 2-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Cougars now give it to Taylor, and he turns and goes to the basket, fakes Owens up, gets the lay-in. Cougs take the lead at 27-26. 3 seconds to go. Snyder with the long 3, it's off. And so we are at the end of the first half. Cougars lead 27-26. We'll be back in 9 minutes. Great first half, lots of action, up and down. Cougars lead by 1, 27-26. YouTube, Facebook, live stream. Thanks for being with us. Well, we're back. Congratulations for joining us now. Those of you who've been watching the San Francisco Green Bay game, they want to turn over and watch a great basketball game. It's been a back and forth contest with the Archbishop Murphy Wildcats leading most of the way, but then the Cougars taking the lead late. And now have a 1-point lead here at the half. Taylor, Weller, Stacy, Conyers, and Malloy will be starting for the Cougars. Shin, Snyder, Owens, Galbraith, and Blackley are starting for the Wildcats. It'll be Wildcat ball coming in. And we are starting the second half. Snyder gets a screen, takes it, gets to the rim, rattles one in from about 10 feet, and the Wildcats regain the lead, 28-27. Malloy is cutting back door and thrown off the back of an Archbishop Murphy player, out of bounds by Conyers. It'll be Cougar ball underneath, just underway, 7:39 to go in the third quarter here at Lakewood High School. Taylor gets the ball on Owens, turns, faces up, drops in a little jumper from the middle of the key. Archbishop handles the Cougar pressure. And Snyder again, the senior, working on the freshman, steps through, leaves it off the front rim. There's Conyers with the board. Conyers to the free throw line. It's Taylor. Taylor goes to the basket. Fakes him up in the air. Draws contact. Taylor will go to the line for 2 shots. That's fouls on Owens. That's going to be his second personal foul. First team foul on the Wildcats this half. Taylor going to the line now. Cougars leading by 1, 29-28. His first one rolls around out. Second shot is up. Front rim, back rim, and swirls in. So Cougars now lead by 2, showing that full court pressure. Snyder gets it, goes by Stacy one more time. Gets the ball to Blackley, lays it in with his right hand, and it's up and in, and the score is tied. Cougars back quickly with Taylor, penetrating on Owen one more time. Gets to the rim, not there. Malloy with the rebound, and he's fouled. That fouls again on Aaron Owens, and that's going to be his third foul, a second team foul. And now immediately checking in is Nick Ennis for Owens. He's picked up 2 quick fouls here. Start of the second half. Conyers in the corner, doesn't like the 3, gets it out to Taylor, who looks to penetrate against Shin, gets it to Malloy, goes to the basket, double pumps, not there. Taylor with the rebound, he forces it up, not there. And Galbraith with the rebound, slapped away by Malloy, but Galbraith recovers. Tie ball game at 30 here, right underway in the second half. Archbishop Murphy Wildcats in black and red. The Lakewood Cougars in white with the maroon. Snyder takes the ball to the basket on a little hesitation move. Puts it up high on the glass.
Fouls on 11 for Lakewood.
And that foul's on Evan Stacy, his first personal foul. And Snyder's going to shoot the 3, the free throw for the traditional 3-point play. That ball is up and it's good.
3-point play for Ben Snyder.
Ben Snyder with the 3-point play, and he gives the Wildcats a 3-point lead. Taylor puts between his legs, goes right by Shin, Dishes to Malloy. Puts it up and in. So basket good for Malloy. Cougars close to within one at 33-32. 6:12 left to go in the third quarter. Anthony Wiedeker wants a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 25. So Archbishop Murphy to inbound the ball under their own baseline. Cougars do not show pressure at this time. And they have a 1-point lead and the ball just early here in the third quarter. Into the game is Nick Ennis. And Galbraith has the ball from the elbow. Misses the jump shot. Taylor with the rebound. Here he comes coast to coast. Little hesitation. Goes by Chin. A lot of contact on his arm. So Taylor gets it up and in. Just overpowers Shin and puts the Cougars in the lead by 1. Weller now into the game. And he is checking Shin. There's the deep three from Ennis. Not there. Conyers on the rebound. And now Conyers on the dribble driver. Little hesitation, goes right by Shin. And I may be confusing Shin and Snyder at this point. So Shin is 30, Snyder is 3. So I apologize if I have been messing that up. Cougar ball on the baseline with the 1-point lead. Taylor, little fake, turns around, not there. Rebound by Snyder. Snyder with the jumper, and it leaves it short. Taylor with the rebound. Out to Stacy. Kicks it back to Taylor, finds Malloy under the basket, and he lays it in. Great look by Justice Taylor, finding Andrew Malloy all by himself underneath the basket. Now the Cougars showing a little half-court trap. Ball to the high post to Galbraith. A little 8-foot fadeaway off the front rim, not there. Conyers with the rebound. Cougars with the 3-point lead on the attack. Conyers stops from 3. Drops one in. Blake Conyers with the rebound. Stops, pops, and drops from 3. And the Cougars have a 6-point lead. 4:22 to go in the third quarter. Cougars now lead 39-33. Cougars on a little bit of a run here. Have expanded their lead now to 6 points. Good passing, good shooting, and good defense. Holding the Wildcats to only 1 shot on the defensive end. Not allowing any offensive rebounds. Coach Riley Bettinger is going to counter by bringing Aaron Owens back into the game with the 3 fouls. So it's Owens and Snyder and Shin, with Galbraith and Blackley now, the starting lineup for Archbishop. Ball goes into Snyder at the high post, steps back, throws the 19-footer up. Galbraith with the rebound. Tries to get out to Snyder. Taylor gets it, looks ahead to Conyers. Conyers lays it up and in. In the head, and it's good, and there's a foul. Conyers ahead of the pack, goes up and lays it in. Sometimes it's just better to let them have the lay-in, pull the ball out of the net, go the other way than it is to commit a personal foul. Let them go to the free throw line and put another foul up on the board, the 4th team foul for the Wildcats. Conyers goes to the line, hits the free throw. 3-point play the old-fashioned way, and now it's an 8-point lead for the Cougars, 41-33. Galbraith to Blackley inside, and Blatchley makes the lay-in, and that stops the Cougar run, but there's Conyers answering with a 3, not there. Owens with the rebound, into the game is Wilson. It's up into Shin, and Shin lays it in, and the Cougars let him have the shot, did not foul him. Rucker also into the game, and now Conyers for 3, and he front rims it, but Wilson with the rebound, back to Conyers, resets, doesn't like it. So Rucker in the corner for 3. That rattles out. Galbraith with the rebound. Wilson, Malloy, Taylor, Rucker, and Conyers on the floor for the Cougars. Blatchley with the ball. Throws it out to Owens. Kid Galbraith. Fadeaway jump shot. Rebound by Conyers. Up quickly ahead to Rucker. To Wilson. Out to trailing Taylor for 3, fakes it, goes up, little 8-foot runner, not there, and then he fouls. So Galbraith was a little bit loose with that rebound, exposed the ball. Taylor thought he could sneak it from behind and knock it away, but he fouls. Mason Weller now into the game for Blake Conyers. So Cougars now lead by 5, 42-37, 2:35 to go in the quarter. This time it's Blatchley with the jump shot, and he makes it. And it's a 3-point game again. Taylor gets a screen from Malloy, pulls up behind him for 3, not there. Shin with the rebound, and here comes Owens in transition, and he puts one up, falling to the floor, and a foul is called on the Cougars. Another classic bailout call, as he got in the air with nowhere to go, happened to get bumped, and rolled it in.
To the line shooting number 5, Aaron Owens.
Aaron Owens to the line for 1 to tie the game, and Jacobus Seth and Blake Conyers will come into the game for Wilson and Malloy. That free throw rattles out, and Weller with the rebound. Weller looks long for Conyers over his head, saves it to Taylor, and Galbraith knocks the ball off of Taylor's head. It's out of bounds for the Wildcats. 2:01 left to go. Anthony Wiedeker wants a timeout as the Cougars lead 42-41 here in the third quarter. Full timeout. That's a 60-second timeout. We're going to be back after 55. It's going to be Archbishop Murphy ball. The referee gets a little unhappy and drops the ball. But quickly they inbound it. So Archbishop has the ball down by 1. And Snyder steps inside, hits the 16-footer. Mid-range jumper is good. puts the Wildcats ahead, 43-42. 1:50 to go here in the third quarter. Taylor with the penetration, and he is fouled by Galbraith.
Fouls on 0, Cade Gilbert, his third personal foul.
That's Gilbert's third personal foul. 5 team fouls on the Wildcats. And that ball comes into Taylor, who finds Rucker, takes a little extra hibbity hop. Not called, but Blatchley with the rebound as he misses the three. Skips the ball to Snyder, goes by Conyers, feeds Blatchley, and Rucker from behind hacks him, and that'll send Blatchley to the line for 2 free throws.
Fouls on number 10. Ben Rucker, his first foul. To the line shooting Luke Blatchley.
So the clock continued to run after the whistle. They're going to have to reset it to 1:18 as Blatchley goes to the line to shoot 2. So the clock's reset, go to the line. The first one is up and it's good. 44-42 now. Wholesale changes for the Cougars as Owen Rucker and Mason Weller come out. And Ben Rucker comes out. Owen Rucker comes in. And Evan Stacy comes in. Second one rolls out. So misses them both. Taylor with the rebound. Taylor looking to break down Owen on the dribble. Trying to be careful with his 3 fouls. Conyers shoots the 2. Feet on the line. Only a 2. No matter how much banging the Cougar bench does. The scoreboard put 3 on the board. So we'll see if they catch that they gave the 3 to Archbishop. Well, warning of the black coach being down on the bench, yelling at the referee. That's a 3 from deep from Galbraith. And that should be 47-44, but they still have 47-45 on the scoreboard. Owen Rucker finds Taylor. Taylor now penetrates. Taylor skips to Rucker for 3, 13 seconds left to go. Rucker makes it. That should tie the score, although it says 48-47 on the scoreboard. Owen penetrates to Galbraith, see if he can make 2 in a row. He can't, Conyers has it, and he throws one and it's out. So the score should be 47-47 all. The scoreboard says 48-47. We'll see if they fix that, but it does not look like they're going to. So very clearly the referees pointed out it was a 2-point shot by Conyers, and now the Archbishop coach's book is going to talk to the Lakewood book, and we'll see what happens. That's why you need to have adults on the book. So we'll see if they figure it out between the third quarter, and we're going to be back in 30 seconds. So we're going to start the fourth quarter. We'll see if they have not corrected the score yet on the scoreboard. The referee and the Archbishop coach just fist bumped, no harm done on the warning. He just said, "You're talking to me too much." So ball coming into Lakewood, what should be a tie score, but it's not at this point. Double dribble on the Cougars. So let's hope this is not a close game and a one-point game coming down the stretch. Let's hope that that point does not matter. Snyder on the drive. No shot. It's going to be a foul.
First personal foul, 15 foul.
So it may be that I'm wrong and the scorekeepers are right, but I'm pretty sure that I had everything figured out here. If you're watching this on the live stream or if you're watching it late, you can rewind it and see what happened. 17 seconds on the shot clock here, just underway in the fourth quarter. Cougars lead 48-47. Deep three by Snyder. And that puts Archbishop ahead by 2. Taylor penetrates to Rucker. Rucker has it rattle out. Taylor's throwing the rebound. Out to Conyers, jabs in face, and he hits the 3. Conyers answers with the 3. Owens penetrates, kicks to Snyder. Once again for 3, and he hits it.
It's Snyder.
So Snyder answers the 3 with another 3 of his own. So Archbishop goes back up by 2. Conyers now responds. Leaves it short. Malloy with the rebound. It's off. Sumner in there fighting for the rebound. Rucker picks it up. Bodies everywhere. No foul. And Snyder comes away with it. Owen with the crossover by Rucker, shoots a little floater, not there. Malloy with the rebound, and here comes Taylor. Taylor looks to penetrate, Owen shuts him down, kicks it to Conyers with the 6'4" Galbraith on him. Malloy comes to screen, not there, forces his way up, and now we see the Cougars get the benefit of the bailout call. As Galbraith gets called for the foul. Weller now coming back for the Cougars, as is Shin for the Wildcats.
16 fouls, and only shooting Blake Conyers.
Conyers to shoot 2, trailing by 2 here, 5:55 left to go in the game. He makes the first.
Checking in for the Wildcats, 30.
As Owens gets some more coaching from his dad here in the stands. In fact, he switched sides of the free throw line so he get a better view of his father. Conyers, second one up, he misses it. Malloy looks to tap it away, not there. And Owens comes away with the rebound. Shin now on the wing, Snyder at the high post. Now Snyder has it, deep 3 right over Stacy. Not there, Malloy chases down the rebound. Conyers ahead to Stacy, back to Conyers. Looks to penetrate. Conyers slips it to Taylor, slips it to Malloy. Shin leaves Conyers wide open and he drills it. Conyers makes the stash to Stacy. Snyder ran away from him. And Conyers then hit the 3. Owens looking to penetrate on Stacy, tried to drop it into Blatchley off of a Cougar foot and out of bounds. So Cougars lead by 2, 55-53, 5:06 left to go in the game. Anthony Wiedeker has now called a 30-second timeout. And again, the people are talking at the scorebook. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Ball comes into Owens, who goes right by Weller, penetrates and lays it in. Little floating runner by Owens ties the game up at 55. Owen can be a little more aggressive now as he has 3 fouls, and there's 4 minutes and 47 seconds left to go in the game. So picking up that extra 4th foul won't hurt him as much. Conyers has the ball. Snyder really stepping up on him. Taylor for 3. Not there. Blatchley with the rebound. Gets it to Shin, who hands it to Owens, and now we come up in. Owens goes by Stacy, a little bit out of control. Turns around to Shin. Long 3, high arching. It's off the mark. Weller with the rebound. Taylor, a little stop and go, goes to the basket, and he's fouled by Owens. So, just as I said, he didn't have to worry about a foul. He picked one up. 2 shots now for Taylor. We're tied at 55 here with 4 minutes and 12 seconds to go.
To line shooting number 5 for Lakewood, Justice Taylor.
Taylor's first one is up, and it's good. Galbraith's going to come into the game now for Sumter.
7 in for the Wildcats, 0 Cade Galbraith.
As both teams now have their starting 5 back in the game. Taylor's next shot is up, but it's off the rim. And rebound by Blatchley, but they're going to call Malloy for being on his back. Very light contact on that. That's going to be the 16th foul on the Cougars. Both now from here on in, both teams will be shooting 1-1. Owens gets the screen, looks to the corner, not there. Now it's popped out to Shin, back to Owens. And now Snyder has it, spins out. Owens at the top of the key, fakes by Stacy, goes all the way to the basket. Gets a bump from Malloy, no call. And Stacy now runs the floor and he gets a land. So great job by Evan Stacy after Owens went by him to run out and get the land. So the Wildcat lead was short-lived, maybe about 5 seconds, as the Cougars retake the lead at 58-57. 3:35 left to go in the game. Cougs lead by 1, 30-second timeout by the Wildcats. So the second horn is sounded. It's going to be Wildcat ball, trailing by 1 here on the sideline. Owens will bring it in with Shin, Snyder, Galbraith, and Blatchley. The starters are in for the Cougars. Stacy, Weller, Taylor, Malloy, and Conyers. Little penetration, got the ball to Shin in the corner. Now it's off to Owens on the wing for 3, and he got it.
3 ball good, Aaron Owens.
Second 3 ball by Aaron Owens on the night. And the Wildcats have a 60-58 lead. Taylor has it, gets a screen from Conyers, goes into the middle, flips up a little runner. Taylor gets the little lefty hook from the middle of the key, tying the game at 60. Under 3 minutes to go now in the 4th quarter. Owens goes by Stacy. And now Shin goes by Weller. Weller is able to knock it away though. Conyers gets it. Snyder steals it back, gets it to Shin, who lays it in. Stacy now trying to answer with a 3, leaves it short. But there's Justice Taylor flipping to Malloy. He misses the lefty. Laying jabbed away by Galbraith right into the hands of Blatchley, and the Wildcats have the ball with a 2-point lead 20 seconds on the shot clock, 2 minutes and 15 seconds on the game clock. Shin now for 3 on the left-hand side. Shin makes the 3. Archbishop with a 5-point lead off the assist from Snyder. Taylor has it, goes deep to Malloy. Tries to penetrate. Now Taylor's going to try to go by Owens. Kicks it weak side to Weller. And Weller answers for the 3. Mason Weller answers back. The Shin 3 of his own. 65-63. Wildcats lead. 1:49 left to go in the game. It's a full timeout. That's a 60-second timeout. We're going to be back in 45. All right, we're back. Archbishop will have the ball, bring the ball in bounds. Cougars are going to show their full court pressure again that had some success early on, forcing turnovers. We're going to wait until the 60 seconds are up. 1:49 left to go. Wildcats by 2. Looking to trap. And now it's keeping the ball in the center of the floor. Archbishop Murphy makes the press. Owens goes right by Stacy, gets the ball to Blackley. He misses the 10-footer. You'd have to call that a wing for the press. And the Cougars have the ball. Conyers now pulling up for 3 for the lead. And he drills it. Blake Conyers for the lead. Gives the Cougars a 66-65 lead with 1:18 to go. Now the ball's thrown in the back court, and that's going to be a turnover over and back. So the Cougars have a 1-point lead, 1:14 to go. And the ball. Three-point shot here could be a dagger. That last dagger by Blake Conyers really put the Wildcats behind the 8 ball. Conyers for the dagger 3. Not there, short. Stacy with the rebound. Kicks it to Taylor. Great rebound by Evan Stacy. Taylor with the penetration. Hooks it to Malloy. So now we had a reset of the shot clock with 52 seconds left. So the shot clock is going to be changed to 8 seconds. So big difference there in the shot clock. Ball comes into Conyers, into the post to Taylor. He's going to throw the little jump hook. Not there. Tipped out by Blatchley. Secured by Snyder. And now timeout Archbishop. So 45.2 seconds left to go in the game. Archbishop trailing by 1. Has the ball. 29 seconds on the shot clock. 60-second timeout. We'll see what Coach Ryan Bittinger draws up. 60-second shot. We'll be back in 40. A quick game reset. The Cougars lead 6-65. There's 45.2 seconds left to go. But Archbishop Murphy has the ball. And they're down by 1. Blake Conyers hit a dagger 3 in the previous Cougar possession and putting the Cougars up by 3 points. So we'll see what Archbishop can do to counter. 16 seconds now on the shot clock. Ball goes to Snyder. Gets a screen from Galbraith. Skips across to Chin. Penetrates. Kicks to Owens. Shoots a 3 at the buzzer. Off the rim. It's not good. 15 seconds left to go. Ball ahead to Conyers. Not going to foul. Not going to foul. And now they do foul. A lot of time ran off the clock. 7.3 seconds left to go. Archbishop did not run a very successful offensive series that time, ending up with a desperation 3 by Aaron Owens. Hit the back rim, but the Cougars were able to get the rebound. So Conyers going to shoot 1 and 1. First one is up, and Conyers was in too soon. That's a lane violation. That means no time went off the clock. There should be Archbishop ball on the side. Nope, they're going to make him take it out underneath. So Archbishop ball trailing by 1. 7.3 seconds left to go. Full timeout by Archbishop. So Conyers, he left the free throw short. He knew it was short, and he ran in as soon as he knew it was short. And that created a lane violation because he did not wait until the ball hit the rim before he shot the ball, before the ball crossed the free throw line. Cougars looking to show now some full court pressure. And that is the final timeout for the Archbishop coaches. Both teams will shoot the 1-on-1, so any foul will result in free throws. Cougs lead 66-65, 7.3 seconds left to go. Owens gets the ball in bounds, and he takes it. Gets the ball to Galbraith for 3, and it rattles out. Conyers with the rebound, and the Cougars win. The final score is Lakewood Cougars 66, and the Archbishop Murphy Wildcats 65. It's unfortunate it came down to a 1-point lead game, as I'm not sure that that's an accurate score. But Cougars win, and that's all that matters. So we've had a great doubleheader night, doubleheader sweep for the Cougars, and we'll be back in action next week. Thursday night, Steve Jensen will be taking the live stream for the girls game, and I'll be back the following week, and we'll be bringing you the last 2 games of the season. If you want to know our schedule, like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Ball Deep Sing on the backside, Laura Leach on the front side. Ty Lee on the camera tonight. Melanie and Kay helping us out on the booth.